Hey Vogue, it's Laufey, and I'm going to walk you through my daily skincare routine and makeup routine. My first step is always a cleanser. I just use a CeraVe hydrating facial cleanser. Get it all over the face. CeraVe PM facial moisturizing lotion, but I use it in the morning too. I started struggling with acne a lot in my 20s. Like, it didn't come until I was older, and I struggled with a lot of hormonal acne. I think a lot about like the internal and how to take care of my body, and I feel like that's really fed into my skin. One of the most important skincare steps for me is sleeping enough, you know? My skin is like freaking out because I was in the desert and I was here, and I'm also in the middle of a tour and I'm on an airplane many times a week, and my skin like doesn't know what to do. And actually what my dermatologist recommended me to use, and something I've actually really been loving, is this Tower 28 SOS Skin. After every airplane ride, just whenever I have a moment, over makeup, over skincare. Another thing that I've been doing recently that I don't think I did enough of growing up, it's just a bit of self-care. I've been loving eye patches recently. Oh, my hands are so lubed up, I can't open this. This is an Icelandic brand, actually. Got it. Always feels good to use something Icelandic and from home. I feel like when I think about Icelandic women, natural beauty comes to mind. It's very much like, I mean, the weather there is so crazy. You have to take good care of your skin. Iceland is like a wellness society. A lot of saunas and steam rooms, and even, I mean, we have the Blue Lagoon in Iceland too. It's silica, this mud that they have that people put on their skin. My next step is lighting a candle because, well, I'm a Taurus, first of all, and we have to be cozy. This is a Icelandic candle. I hoard Icelandic candles because I just yearn for the smell of home. It's called Fischersund, and it's number 23, and 23 is my lucky number, and it just smells like home, and it's so cozy. My last step for my very simple skincare routine is a good lip balm. This is the lip balm I've been using since high school. I used to hate putting anything on my lips growing up, and this was like the first thing I could put on my lips because it was so minty that it kind of like took the feeling of anything on my lips away because it's kind of spicy. All right, let's get started with makeup. Somewhere along the way, I was like transferring things, and now it's in this plastic bag, and it's just, honestly, I can see everything. And when it gets nasty, I just change it out for another. I think a sharpener exploded in my bag, so everything's really dirty. I'm going to use this Westman Atelier foundation stick. It's the color 4. Very unlucky number in Chinese culture. It means death. So yeah, if you get it, you get it. If you don't be scared of number 4. 8 is a very lucky number. So go search for 8s in your life. Every time I see 8, I'm like, yes, something good's about to happen. Icelandic makeup trends follow American makeup trends more, whereas Chinese have their own completely unique makeup trends and products and things. And it's funny, when I try like more Chinese or more Asian techniques, I look more Asian. And if I do more like Western makeup, I look more white. It's like, I'm very much like in the middle where I can like skew either way, and makeup can kind of help that. My next step, eyebrows. I didn't touch my eyebrows until the age of like 20 because I was so scared that once I started messing with them, I would not be able to stop. I got my eyebrows done for the first time a couple months ago. That shit is so painful. No one tells you. Every time I lie there now, I'm like, wow, beauty is pain. Nothing feels more like beauty is pain than getting your eyebrows tweezed. But I don't do very much. I like a natural but kind of brushed up brow. How do I? the Mad Woman music video. The makeup looks were so fun, and it was very like 60s inspired. I had this kind of like eyeliner over the top of the lid, and it was so much fun to get to play around with those makeup styles because I don't usually get to. In the video, it was me, Alyssa Liu, Lola Tung, Megan from Cat's Eye, and Hudson Williams. We so rarely see Asian faces in those styles of makeup, and I just thought it was so cool. A big portion of the crew, the glam team, were Asian, and I think that's something that's so important to me, being able to be a part of a community like that. I certainly didn't have that growing up. The reason I wanted to do the music video is like, these are girls I sometimes get mixed up with, and I thought it would be funny to just like have a video of all of us together. It was so fun. The whole day on set was literally like, it was like my dream day. My twin sister, Yunia, is my creative director. She makes sure that the hair and the makeup and the story all like kind of work together well. This is a eyeshadow palette. I like to do kind of like a light brown eyeshadow. Also, I stole this from my mom accidentally, and then it was really, really great, and I don't want to give it back because it's so great. So I just put a little bit of this brown in my crease. My parents are still in Iceland, and I love going home to Iceland. I miss them so much. I miss home every single day. But it smells a little bit like home right now, so it's okay. I take a little bit of this shiny one and I put it on my lip when I want to have fun. I no longer do my own makeup for shows. I did up until this tour, but I didn't know how to make it stay. It just like melts off at the end of the night. This is a blush that I love using from Chanel. It's kind of like a combo of a blush and bronzer. And I like just brushing it onto my cheeks. I like how it looks kind of like sun-kissed, if you will. I love listening to classical music when I'm getting ready. A little bit of Mozart in the morning goes crazy. Sets you up right. Mozart piano sonatas. This is my trusty Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. A little bit underneath. Okay, so I found these on TikTok. My sister found it on TikTok, and then I stole it from her. It's a lip liner. And I really don't know what I'm doing here, but I like to just do a little bit of an outline. I feel like every time something of mine goes crazy on TikTok, I'm like, what the hell? It never makes sense to me. My sound is very inspired from the past, and TikTok is so new, so young. So when people are taking on to it there, I'm always shocked, but very happily shocked, because it means that young people are listening to the music that I love. I loved growing my audience on social media. We kind of own this success together. And now when I get to go on these arena stages or whatever, and I look out into the audience and there's, tens of thousands of people, I don't feel like it's 10,000 strangers. I feel like it's a group of people that I know, and I can be certain that they've already accepted me. This is a product that I actually really, really love. It's the most beautiful color, and you can kind of put it anywhere. I've been putting it on my lips, and it just gives the most beautiful flush of color. And sometimes I put it on my cheeks as well. To do your makeup is, we say, a málaokkur, like a mála sjálfa mig, and that means to paint myself. Like I'm painting myself. And I always think that's really beautiful. Like it's like a canvas and you can have fun with it and paint. And I mean, it feels like painting, And then this is the final piece. I like to just like put some on my finger and just tap it on, and you can like barely see it. I do it too much, maybe. Ugh. You see, that's a part of doing your makeup. Sometimes you do a little bit too much. and then you have to go tone it down. Okay, this looks kind of intense. And all right, I think this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching along. Plus, bye-bye.